Shalom, shalom, Aki. What's the word, brothers? How y'all feeling? Hope everybody is doing well, man, today, man. Hope everybody's content. We're not letting anything disrupt our peace, right? And we staying focused, man. We trying to stay focused in these last days, man. I think I had some real quick. I ain't had nothing wrote down specifically. I just want to hop on here and talk to y'all real quick. Right, concerning us staying humble, right? Concerning us having maintaining a strong fear of the Lord and the fear of his judgments, right? Us examining ourselves all day, always, right? To making sure we walking how we ought to walk. Right, because that's a big thing. That's a heavy thing, man. We in these last days in Israel, man, we seeing what happens when you don't examine yourself, right? The scriptures tell us that all our righteousness is as filthy rags, right? So we can't begin to think we something, right? Let me get this precept real quick. Because the scriptures tell you that, man. The scriptures tell you not to think of yourself as anything, right? The scripture teaches us to be lowly. Bear with me. Slacky, bear with me. Right, this is the book. This is the book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 3. It reads, "For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself." Verse 4. "But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another." Right? So verse 3 says, "For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself." Right? And these scriptures are pure. He put that in there for a reason, a strong reason. To humble man, right? To humble his servants, to humble his daughters, right? To humble his men, right? His soldiers. He tells us if we think ourselves to be something, then we deceiveth our own selves, right? The scriptures tell you that that the Most High, he decides the battle. He says the battle isn't to the strong, nor to the wise, nor to the man of understanding, right? But it's Yahweh's will, roughly paraphrasing. Right, hold on, now let me get that. Because we got to stop thinking that we're something, man. We got to start thinking that we do this off our own strength, right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 11. "I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all." Right? He says riches isn't gotten to the man of understanding. He says the race isn't to the fastest, it isn't to the swift. He says nor the battle to the strong. He said, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Right? So we got to get out of this Americanized mindset, right? This free will mindset. The Most High says time and chance happeneth to them all, right? And who decides the time and chance? The Most High does. He decides the battles, right? He decides who wins and who loses, who's poor and who's rich, right? Who's healthy and who's not, right? So we got to stop trying to puff up ourselves, right? Because the Most High, he wants the glory to himself. The Most High says, "I am a jealous God." Let's get that, right? Here you have it. The whole point of us even being in this truth is to exalt the Most High's name, right? And to bring back his sheep, right? Which would be our brothers and sisters who needs to come back to this truth that they're the true biblical Israelites, God's chosen people. And we're meant to keep these commandments, man. And Christ is a black man. He's coming back for us, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. And exalting the Most High's name and praising Yahweh Shah. who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, right? And here you have it. All we doing is we trying to praise ourselves. We trying to get money out the truth. We trying to exalt our own personal name out the truth. We're trying to exalt our own camp, our own brand, right? Our own ideas. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. And when the Most High gets fed up with you doing that, man, it's gonna be a swift destruction, man. So we wanna examine ourselves, man. And all of us have some type of something we dealing with. So even if it's not pride or vainglory, it's something. It's something that we dealing with that stems from the pride of us wanting to do our own thing. And the whole point about submission is to give up what we doing and to do what Yahweh wants us to do, what the scriptures tell us to do, right? Through the spirit power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Right? But this is the book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God, right? I'm going to read again, the book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 14. For thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God, right? So we serve a jealous God, a jealous power, right? We don't want the Most High. He's the one who's put breath in you. He's the one who made the trees and the heavens and the whales and the cows and the damn money you lust after, the women you lust after so bad. He made everything, right? And here you have it. You want to lust after his creation and not the creator. He's a jealous God, man. He gave you that roof over your head, and you wanna damn put the glory on yourself. Oh, I worked 60 hours overtime and I got this off the street. No, bro, you didn't, man. The Most High blessed you, man. He blessed you to even have the strength to work those hours, to be blessed enough to get to and from work, to wake up that morning, right? You got to give him the glory through everything. We can't try to make this about ourselves, man. Right. Let me get one more precept, because a lot of that has to do with lust, man. A lot of that has to do with the lust of the flesh, man. This is the book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 16. It reads, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Right? So we have to we got to eat this food, eat this spiritual wisdom that the Most High is giving us and digest it, man. You know what I'm saying? It said, okay, let's read it again. 1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, it says all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, right? The lust of the flesh is you wanting to do something that has no benefit for the Most High. You're literally doing it just to please your flesh, right? Crack, cocaine, ecstasy, heroin, Molly, Percocet, Xanax, promethazine, lean, cigarettes. These things are killing your body, and you doing it for the lust of the flesh. You having just raw sex with women that you weren't courting, that you never plan on making your wife. You just wanna, get your rocks off, man. You wanna live out a fantasy, man. That and people and brothers gotta understand, man. These sick, wicked thoughts you have, these are just fantasies, bro. You are going to go to jail trying to live out one of these sick, twisted fantasies that's in your head. You're gonna go to jail, bro. You're gonna get exposed, bro, trying to live out these damn crazy fantasies, bro. These are fantasies. If we really want to get deep into it, they're just demonic spirits playing on your mind. That's it. And you so wrapped up in it, you trying to go, you'll do anything in your power to go live it out, man. Right? Reading on. It says the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes. Right? The lust of the eyes, you looking at this online. You looking at this person with all this money. You looking at this drug dealer with all this money. You looking at this stripper with all in Miami in the clubs. You looking at this person with all these new shoes, you know what I'm saying? That's the lust of the eyes. You looking and see what another person has and lusting after it, being covetous, man. And 9 times out of 10, the man is just being covetous and lusting and lusting it just so he can get in a woman's pants, right? Lust will drive a man to sell unlimited amounts of cocaine just so he can get a big house and have a whole bunch of whores running through there, right? To be on the block with 20 guys who don't care about them and who would tell on them soon as somebody gets shot, soon as somebody get robbed, right? This is all lust of the flesh. And what I'm saying is people do stuff for vanity, bro. It's vain, bro. Because it's not of the Father, it's of the world. It's empty, man. You're not gonna get nothing out of it. You trying to fulfill the flesh, and the flesh can never be filled, man. You can never get enough, bro. When you seeking after the flesh, right? That's why you see it be men in their 60s still horn dogs, man, trying to chase around and hit every little thing. Brother, you 56 years old. You've been doing this your whole life. You still 6 years old trying to commit adultery and fornication. His flesh can't be filled, man. Like these rappers and these guys with all this money, they have access to so many beautiful women. They start getting tired of beautiful women. Now they want something else. Now they getting extra freaky. You know what I'm saying? Now they participating in Diddy activities, man. And I'm not even joking, man. It tells you that. It tells you that a man cast away his bowels, man. Let me get that. Salakia, bear with me. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 9. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such as one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. He says there's no more wicked thing than a covetous man, right? You want what that brother got so bad. You want what that man got so bad. You want the jet and the yacht and all these exotic women in vanity out of covetousness, bro. And it says, for such as one setteth his own soul to sell. You're gonna sell your soul, right? Meaning, and then he goes deeper into it. Because while he liveth, he cast away his bowels. The Most High put everything in these scriptures, right? Men get so covetous of things that he starts to cast away his bowels. He starts to get his behind. He starts to deal with sodomy, man. I can't even say the word. He starts to be a sodomite, right? These rappers want to get a deal so bad and get famous so bad, they become a sodomite. They let an old white man, you know what I'm saying, sodomize them, man. They give their sons and their children and their daughters to these elites, and they sodomize them. Or they sell their sons to one of these damn producers and they sodomize them. They go get sodomized by one of these damn label record deals and bro, this goes on. This in the scriptures, and you hear about this. I've been hearing about this in the media since I was a baby. Since I was able to even look online, I've been seeing you feel me, celebrities get sodomized, man. My dad been put me on that game, man. I remember when I was younger, I used to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air religiously, man. That was one of my favorite shows when I was younger. I remember my dad came in my room one day when I was watching. He said, you know Will Smith gay, right? I said, ain't no fucking, excuse my language. I said, ain't no way, man. I couldn't believe it. I promise I fought him tooth and nail about that, argued with him so much about that until one day he ended up showing me the scene where this nigga Will Smith was in bed with that. He had a sodomite scene, man. It's one of his first. He had a sodomite scene. This is when he was real young, and it blew my mind. But that's just one example of the many things, the many times that these damn devils done sodomized our men because they were so covetous with things, man. Right? Money is not that important to where you want to give away your morality, bro. Give away your manhood, bro. All right, we got kids, man. We got mothers. It's not, you fulfilling the lust of your flesh is not that important, gang. I'm telling you, right? Give it 50. Go occupy yourself for 15 to 20 minutes. Go outside and run for 15 to 20 minutes. Go lift weights for 15 to 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. Go read for 15 to 20 minutes. Go take a cold shower for 50. I'm telling you, go occupy yourself for 20 to 30 minutes, and you'll be all right, bro. And we gotta do that, and we gotta do that constantly and daily, man. Cause brothers, them sins or secret sins or whatever they might be dealing with might not be that extreme, right, as some other cases, but bro, we gotta be blameless in this thing, man. Right? Let me get one more precept. Cause in Tobit, he told us we gotta be blameless. Right? There's one in Tobit and there's one somewhere else. Let me see. Excuse me. Salakia. Bear with me. Let me get it out of Tobit. I couldn't find another one. Tobit. Blameless. It says something like if one desires the office of a bishop. Salakia. 1 second, y'all. Right? Salakia, man. Salakia. Let me find this, man. Tobit is Tobit office of a bishop. See, I gotta get sharper on my precepts. It was Titus, Salakia. It was in Titus, not Tobit. Titus. Alright, yeah, Salakia. It was in Titus, Salakia. This is Titus 1:7. It says, "For a bishop must be blameless as the steward of Yahweh, not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, nor striker, not given to filthy lucre," right? And a bishop is a leader of the church, right? A leader of the congregation, right? And we all should strive to be leaders, you know what I'm saying? Leaders in this thing, right? Of course, everyone has different offices, have different body parts in Yahushua and his truth, so to say, different attributes and skills in his truth, so to say. Everybody can't be the head, everybody can't be the arm, everybody can't be the leg, right? We need our toes, our ears, our eyes, our mouth, all that, right? Spiritually speaking. But what I'm saying is, as men in this truth, we should all strive to be a leader, man. Right? And this is the requirements of being a leader according to Titus 1:7. It says, "For a bishop must be blameless as the steward of Yahweh, not self-willed, not soon angry, not given to wine, nor striker, nor filthy lucre." Right? The point I wanted to get is being blameless, man. It said we have to be blameless. We got to try our best every day to be blameless, right? Try our best, whatever it may be, man. We got to examine ourselves. We got to search these scriptures out, right? And we got to, and this is the time for a lot of Israel, because a lot of us, all Israel deserves death, bro. If you a man in this truth, you a woman in this truth, we all deserve to have been taken out this thing a long time ago. Nobody has been just on a P's and Q's, over righteous. No, and nobody's been doing that, man. Right? We're all at the Most High's mercy at this point, right? And the Most High is He's giving out judgment, man. It says judgment shall start at the house of God, right? So the Most High is giving out judgment, and so now one more precept, because this is important, man. This is important, man. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2, and I'm going to end it off with this. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Right? So we're not getting away with nothing, man. He said, since I know you out of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for your iniquities. So how much more so for the men out here that's on the highways and byways, that's making videos like myself, that's teaching, that's on the highways and byways like myself, that's teaching, like that's trying to give charity, that's trying to give alms, right? That's saying they a man of the Most High, trying to be an example. But how much more so for us? It gets scary, cause you feel me? I know ain't nobody doing it enough to please him, to please the Most High. We should be doing it, man. So I'm saying we all at the Most High mercy. Let's just keep our heads down, do the work, try to be blameless, and not make this about ourselves, man. Let's make this about exhorting Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, and pushing this truth, waking up our people that we're the greatest creation on earth, right? That the Most High created us specifically for Him, that He loves us, that we're not just niggas, that we're not just thoughts, that we're great, we're a special people, we're a powerful people, right? We're a smart, intelligent people, right? We have power unmatched, unleveled, uncomprehendable, right? We have a power that's uncomprehendable. It's chariots in the sky right now, hovering over all of us, protecting us, right? It's angels all above us, hovering over us, protecting us, right? Our health, our kids, our moms, our grandmoms, right? We got to appreciate that thing and not make it about ourselves and exalt the Most High, right? And love each other, right? But with that, I'm gonna give y'all strong shalom. I'm gonna say fear the Lord. Try to be blameless day by day. Shalom.